Kids, how did you realize everyone around you was immature? I was in my history class when our teacher announced we were doing a fun debate about some historical event. The second he said the word debate, half the class started making TikTok sounds. Not laughing, not talking. Literal audio impressions of viral sound. One kid went, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 like his life depended on it. Another kid started doing the Kardashian voice. The other half of the room, just screaming random words. Someone yelled, refrigerator. Another person countered with chicken nugget. We're in 11th grade, bro. The teacher tried to restore order, but then this one kid stood up and started doing a Fortnite dance. Full emote, arms flailing, hips rotating like he was being controlled by a malfunctioning video game character. And instead of anyone telling him to sit down, the entire class joined in. I looked around the room like I was in a fever dream. These people could vote in a year. The teacher gave up and just stood there, watching his will to live drain in real time. After 2 minutes of chaos, he threatened detention, and everyone slowly sat back down like nothing happened. When we finally started the debate, the topic was about some war. The teacher asked for opening arguments. This one kid raised his hand, stood up, and his entire contribution was, nah bro, that's cap, that's it. No sources, no context, just cap. The teacher blinked twice and asked him to elaborate. The kid shrugged and said, it's giving bad vibes. I watched our teacher's soul leave his body. I tried to actually participate. I brought up real points, historical context, dates. But every single time I spoke, someone interrupted with a brain rot meme or started singing a song that had nothing to do with anything. One kid just kept going only in Ohio after every sentence I said. Then the teacher split us into groups to prepare arguments. One kid was watching shorts under his desk. Another was trying to convince us the historical event never even happened because his cousin said so. The third kid kept asking if we could order pizza. I ended up doing all the research myself while they debated who had better Jordans. When it was time to present, I was the only one who actually prepared. I started talking, laying out our argument with actual facts. Mid-sentence, one of my group members interrupted me to ask the class if they wanted to see a magic trick on how he can just disappear from the class. When everyone said yes, he said close your eyes. And a second later, all you could hear was the door slam close and him bolting it for the hallway.